Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Mindfully Kiki, and welcome to day 10 of Whole, a 21-day yoga journey. I am Kiki, your yoga and mindfulness instructor, and I am here to help you add a little mindfulness into your life through yoga, meditation, self-care techniques, and more. So today we are going to explore a chair yoga flow. And chair yoga can be used for a variety of reasons, right? So you can do chair yoga at work, at your desk. It is also great for when getting up and down off the floor may not be an option. And we usually associate chair yoga with yoga for seniors, but it's not always the case. It can also be used for people who are differently abled. I don't really like to use the word disabled because everyone can attempt to do something. It's just going to look different or feel different on different bodies. So we are going to explore a chair yoga flow today. So what you'll need for today's practice is a sturdy chair. So you can use a kitchen chair, or if you are using a wheelchair, that is great as well. So grab what you need and we will get started. So we are going to start seated. You can ground your feet into the mat or to the floor, wherever you're sitting. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears, down and back just to open the chest, and sit tall in your spine, reaching up through the crown of your head towards the ceiling. Hands can rest on your thighs. And we'll start with 3 deep breaths here, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. So let's inhale together. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. One last time. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. And then sitting tall, inhale, reaching the arms out and up. Exhale, bring your hand down to either the arm of your chair or the bottom of the chair and reach over to one side. So we're coming into a little bit of a side bend here. And then inhale, both arms up. Exhale, opposite arm comes down, reaching the other arm over to the other side. And then inhale up. This time we're going to bring our right hand to our left knee. Your left hand come to the back of the chair or the arm, and we're just going to twist. Twisting to your left. And then reaching the arms up. This time, left hand to right knee. Right arm behind you or on the arm of your chair and twist to your right. And coming back to center. So we're just going to do some half sun salutations in the chair. So making sure your feet are planted on the mat. Reach your arms forward and up. Inhale. On the exhale, start to hinge at your hips and come forward and down. So your fingertips are reaching down towards the mat. If they don't come all the way down, that's okay. On the inhale, drag your hands up to your knees and have your upper body at a diagonal. So just having the upper body lengthening the spine like we do in our half forward fold. Exhale down, forward fold. On the inhale, reach the arms out and up. And let's go all the way back down. So reaching forward and down. Reaching the hands up to the knees, lifting the chest. And exhale down. Inhale, reaching the arms out and up. Last one, reaching forward and down. Hands on your knees, lift the chest, lift the gaze, half forward fold. Exhale down, forward fold. Inhale, arms out and up. And exhale, arms down by your side. So let's get into some chair warrior pose, shall we? Let's put our right foot out to the side and extend your left foot kind of at a diagonal. So if you're using a chair with arms, it may be a little bit harder, so you may have to sit on the edge of your seat. But just make sure that both feet are planted, the left foot and the right foot. The right foot is bent, so we are trying to get into our warrior one. Turn your torso to face the right and reach your arms up. Warrior one. Breathe here. And then we're going to open to warrior two. So your torso is facing back the way of, or the direction of the seat. Arms are out to your side and your gaze is over your right fingertips. Warrior two. And still pressing down through the feet here, keeping a stable ground even if we're sitting in a chair. And then let's reverse it. Bring that left hand down to the left leg, reach the right arm up and over. Reverse warrior, still keeping that strong foundation in our feet. And moving through warrior two. So this time taking the right forearm down to the right thigh, reaching the left arm up, or you may bring it to the armrest of your chair. Just depends on what you're sitting on. And coming back, let's go ahead and face forward in our chair. We're going to take our feet a little bit wide. And we're going to come into a wide forward fold. So reach your arms up. And then bring them down in front of you. Now, if they can't quite reach the floor, you can always grab your blocks. Or you can stop the video and grab blocks. So just getting that stretch in the inner thigh. And the further down you go, the more the stretch you'll feel, but you're going to feel a little unstable in the chair. So just depends. You may have to push your feet out a little more to feel a little more stable if you want to go down further. And you can also straighten the feet. So maybe straighten one leg and reach the toes up. So that's just for a little bit of a hamstring and calf stretch. And then putting that foot down and doing the other side as well. So heel is down, toes are up. And then putting your blocks off to the side for now. Let's move our left leg. So we're going to lift the left leg up and bring it out to the side and place that foot down. And then we're going to lift it up and place it down in front of us. And the same thing on the other side, lifting up the right leg, reaching it out, placing it down, and then lifting it up, reaching it forward and placing it down. Let's do that again. Opposite leg comes up, reaching out, placing it down, and then lifting up, reaching it forward and placing it down. Other side, lifting up, reaching out, placing it down, and lifting up, reaching forward and placing it down. So that movement is good when we want to practice something like a tree pose. And we'll try to do that in a little bit. Now we're going to go into our figure 4 stretch. So we're going to bring the right knee up, and then you're going to take your right foot and place it on top of the left leg. So you may have to hold it there. Just depends on the strength that you have today. And then sit there. So this is your figure 4 pose. You make it a little more challenging by straightening that left leg out, keeping hold of this foot. You can even fold forward if you want, but just remember that the stability is where we have to play with how this makes us feel. Don't want you falling over in the chair. So this right here is enough for a calf and hamstring stretch for the left leg. And depending on how your quads and your hips feel, the right or the left hip, you may feel sensation here as well. And then let's switch to the other side. For this time, bringing that right foot up, keeping the left down. And this may be where you stay for your figure 4 stretch. Maybe you decide to straighten that right leg out. Toes are reaching up. Bringing that foot back down. And release. Now, if we wanted to try the tree pose, like we said before, you can always extend the right leg out. Toes are facing up. And then turn, externally rotate that left knee out to the side. So you can keep it here. It's going to give you the same sensation as the tree pose. Or if you want, you can try to balance it here. And then we can always use our blocks as well. So having that foot underneath and the knee out to the side. So this is our tree pose. And you can hold on to the sides of your chair or the armrest for your chair. And you can play with the placement of the blocks. I have it on the tall height. You may play with it on the medium height or the low height. Just depends on where you are for your tree pose today. And then we'll switch to bringing that left foot down. Extend the left foot out. You can put the block beside your leg. And we'll bring the right foot up and externally rotating that knee out. And release. And then we're just gonna finish what we started on the other side. So bringing that left knee out to the left, extending the right foot. So we're coming back to our warrior 2. Let's do our warrior 2 pose. Arms are out, gazing over those left fingertips. And then let's go ahead and reverse it. So bringing that right hand down, reaching the left arm up and over. You may even bring that right arm to the armrest. And coming back to our warrior 2. Bringing this left hand or left forearm down to the thigh. Reaching the other arm up and over. Or the left hand comes to the armrest. Either way. And back to our warrior 2. Facing forward for our warrior 1. Breathe here. And release. And facing forward in our chair. Maybe have to readjust here. We'll ground our feet into the mat once more, sitting tall. And we're just going to end here with our 3 deep breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling out of the mouth. So let's inhale together. Open the mouth and exhale. Inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. One more time, inhale. Open the mouth and exhale. And that's it for day 10. And now I want to hear from you. How did you experience this practice today? Let's talk about it down in the comments. And this is a great time to reflect on your practice, whether you take a few moments to just think about it or whether you choose to write it down. And don't forget to check out my other yoga flows, meditations, and vlogs. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you can be notified when I upload new videos. And always remember to add a little mindfulness into your life and be mindfully true. But most importantly, be mindfully you. I'll see you all tomorrow for day 11 of our 21-day yoga journey.